Oh, I've been waiting to talk to this next guest right here. Our NBA analyst, champion with the Boston Celtics, the one and only Kendrick Perkins. Your reaction to this deal, do you feel it's a good thing for the Brooklyn Nets?
Stephen A., surprisingly, I don't. And here's why. Yes, you have all the offensive power in the world, but guess what? Defense wins championships. And you can't tell me a last NBA championship team in the last 5 years that wasn't top 5 defensively. And I'm looking at this roster and I'm saying, who in the hell is going to guard? Who's going to guard Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown? Who's going to guard Joel Embiid? You need people out there that's going to defend at a high level. And when I'm looking at this Brooklyn Nets team and what they did, I strongly believe that they dropped the ball by getting rid of Jared Allen. He was their rim protector. He was their lob threat. He anchored the defense. So right now, one word comes to mind, Stephen A., on the offensive end: sacrifice. Who is going to sacrifice? Everyone can't have the basketball. It's only one of them.
Let's transition back to the one and only Kendrick Perkins. Now, Kendrick Perkins, you spoke about the Brooklyn Nets. You asked about where's the defense. That doesn't appear to be a concern you have when it comes to the Philadelphia 76ers, who, if I remember correctly, you're predicting is coming out of the East. What about the fact that they didn't end up getting Harden when clearly they at least made an attempt to do so?
Well, because right now, when you look at this Philadelphia 76er team, they're playing agenda-free basketball, and they look like a family on the defensive end and the offensive end. You have guys being stars in their role. By the way, Joel Embiid is looking like the MVP, like he's on the verge of winning it. Ben Simmons is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. You have Danny Green, who's knocking down three-point shots, and then again, Seth Curry. Everybody want to talk about how he could shoot the lights out, but it's more to his game than just that. And when you look at the Philadelphia 76ers bench, they have more depth than the Brooklyn Nets. Okay. And I'm here to tell you, Stephen A., we cannot trust Kyrie Irving.
That's where I'm going.
We're only 11 games in. Okay, go ahead.
That's where I'm going with it. I was going to ask you about that. Talk to me about Kyrie Irving. Talk to me about Kyrie Irving being out for personal reasons. He's missed the last 5 games. How should we be feeling about Kyrie Irving right now? How should the Nets be feeling about Kyrie Irving right now, especially since they just acquired James Harden?
They should be very, very worried about Kyrie Irving. And I think this is part of the fact that the Nets actually went on ahead and pushed the trade, because they do have concerns about Kyrie Irving. Because if you're 10 or 11 games into the season and Kyrie just decides to go MIA, who's the hell to tell you that he's not going to do that come first round of the playoffs? This guy is unpredictable. You never know what he's thinking, and Kyrie is a major concern, but I think they got James Harden part of the insurance policy.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.